Talking to Sawa. Casual, why do you wear the same fucking Hawaiian shirt in every video? Is that the only shirt that you have? No. I do have to do a wardrobe change, though, because I lost like 80 pounds, but... No, it's not. It's just it's more fitting because the game that I'm playing.
Sawa-sensei.
So fuck you.
You there? Yagami.
What's up?
Talking to a non-existing audience.
The door. It's unlocked. Huh?
This ain't good, man.
Sawa-sensei?
Oh, fuck.
No. Wait, talk.
Our lead is dead. Yep. In the bedroom, right? Yep. Fuck. Don't fucking leave your prints all over the place, dude. Son of a bitch.
No way.
God damn it.
God.
No, my lead is gone! Let me guess, new chapter? Yep. Why didn't I just put this in the last video? That's what I should have done. Or maybe it's because I had to fucking kill time. Fuck you. We don't need no recap. You want a recap? Watch the last video. Chapter 8, Phantom of Ijincho. I gotta do something with this hair and this beard at some point. It's getting wild.
Yeah, that's fine.
I saw a barber in
You
town.
don't want us touching anything inside the
But
room.
shit, they don't open until late.
Is it okay to wait for you inside then?
Like, they don't open until like 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Some private investigators
And all the
from
salons and everything.
Kaito-san and Kaito-san.
Like, all of them are too far away. I don't want to deal with that.
With a case we were on a couple days ago.
Plus, I can't really anyway because, you know,
See you
I
soon.
don't drive legally.
They're coming. The cops
I'm
are
not
on
taking
their
a
way.
chance. All it takes is for some dickhead asshole cop to pull me over and then, you know, I'll never get my license.
Master.
Like, I can drive legally.
When he said they had no
And
business with her.
You know, I know for a fact that I'd never get pulled over, but there's just that slim
Pulled into all this.
fucking chance that I don't want to take.
If it's answers you want, you gotta be a detective.
I don't want to get penalized and fined.
We can see the kind of shit that normal people miss. We'll notice what they can't. For now, can you put aside the pain and do the work you need to do?
I think he's right.
I'm not driving 15 miles one way just to go to a fucking salon to pay like $100 for literally an undercut.
What's more important here is to figure out the answer to the why. Let's consider her connections.
Beard trim, I can do it in under 5 minutes. It ain't no big deal. I usually just do the neck and then
Is that Soma's
I
gang
make
was after
the
her?
sides as bushy as possible and then I just
In that
control it
case, the clues that we're after
and comb it
here
back down.
are her personal relationships.
My
There's
problem is, like, with my
something that
beard,
shows how a teacher could be
like,
connected to a
it takes
guy
forever
with
for the length to come in,
Except Kawana's
but the
a fake.
bushiness is just insane. It's like it grows out this way instead of
His real name
down.
was Kita Kanta. Soma gave us that.
And my hair takes forever for the top to grow. The sides and the back, like, that's like a month worth, roughly.
There's one visible wound here. What do you think, Kaito-san?
Sure is tiny. Think she was stabbed with some kind of long needle?
Ice pick
An ice pick, most likely. Soma was holding
through
one
the
up
back
to
of the neck. And that's like the main fucking... That's like where your brainstem is. Probably didn't suffer very long. I hear the brain doesn't have any pain sensors. I don't know if that's true or not, but...
Suspicious. Hey. Blood. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, looks like it.
Pain-wise, she probably wasn't in a lot of pain. So she was probably very cognitive during the whole process of her life fading. I would assume.
Suspicious. What the? Suspicious.
Yagami-san, isn't that your book from when Sawa-sensei went to Kurokawa Academy? Wouldn't there be photos of people like Yui Mamiya and that bully Kawaii in there?
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right.
Weird that there's so much blood around it. Maybe she was trying to leave us a clue.
What do you want to do? Take a peek inside? Kind of frowned on to mess with a murder scene, yeah?
If you're gonna look, make it quick. The cops will be here any minute.
Just take it.
There's not enough time to check the whole thing.
Take it. You're the first ones there. Don't even report the scene. That's why you don't leave any fucking prints. Yeah, take it.
I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I'll turn it over to the police later. It's now or never. I won't get another chance to come back to this room.
You're gonna take it? Really? Is that even legal?
Of course not. But fuck legal this time.
Those shady Kurokawa Academy graduates might be connected to Mikoshiba's murder. But we're the only ones with that lead right now. The cops could turn this place upside down and still miss that.
Good point. It's better off with us then. Feel like that's what Sawa-sensei wanted. It's now or never. Sugiura, we'll deal with the cops. You take the yearbook and get out of here.
I have to play the thief?
What?
Well, yeah, isn't that what you fucking did?
What you fucking did back in
Yeah.
Kamurocho?
Why you gotta bring that up? Fine, I'll do it.
Stick it in the back of your pants. Like the fucking waist of the back of your pants. And just hide it with that jacket.
What the?
No, she probably opened the door because she recognized somebody, and they probably stuck the bolt cutters in when she tried to slam the door, and the bolt cutters prevented the door from latching, so they just jimmied it all the way up to the chain and then cut it. Now don't take a fucking Einstein.
I see. So, Hachad, according to you, the guy who killed Sawa-sensei was...
Kazuki Soma. He's the leader of a bunch of thugs in Kamurocho known as RK.
Yeah? Well, great. Case closed.
Then what's your take on the murder scene, Nabe-san?
Tone it down, buddy. Remember who's got the badge here.
There are footprints of several different men who have been in Sawa-sensei's room. That includes yours, by the way. We'll be analyzing these footprints first, and we'll check any security footage in the surrounding area. We'll ask around for eyewitnesses and narrow down our suspects. And we'll look into RK too, of course. Appreciate your help with that, Detective Yagami.
I just saw the coroner walk in. You saw the body too, right?
Yeah, just to get a rough idea. Her body will be taken in for an autopsy.
Does your rough idea include the cause and time of death?
Cause of death, a single stab from behind into the nape of the neck with a weapon similar to an ice pick. As for the time, we're estimating she's been dead for about 3 hours.
3 hours? That means it must have been right after I saw her on my phone.
Should have screenshotted it. That way they know what his... You know, what he looks like and all that shit.
Nabe-san, The police need to get a warrant for Soma.
We're asking HQ about him as we speak.
And another thing too, like, if you're doing a video call with somebody, can't you do like screen record at the same time?
Assume any face you don't recognize is from RK.
I get how you feel, man, but pull it together. Actually, I'm curious about that Kuwana fella, too. He's lived in Ijincho forever. Why were Kamurocho thugs after him? And now I hear Kuwana isn't even his real name? He and Sawa-sensei were connected, but how?
I'm looking for those same answers myself.
So you know jack shit about anything important. Then you can go on home. Just make sure we can reach you.
Sure about this, Nabe-san?
Yeah. Assholes like him work better on a loose leash.
Foul-mouthed as fuck, but not bad, Pops.
What now?
Nabe-san, aren't you gonna ask me about Ihara? You know I went to see him in prison.
Oh, that.
You saw the video of Ihara killing Miko Shiba, didn't you? I was coming to talk to Sawa-sensei about it.
Your point?
I think there may have been a link between what happened to Sawa-sensei and Miko Shiba's murder. In which case, wouldn't you want to pump Ihara for information? Why aren't you jumping on that?
We got orders from the top that Ihara's off limits. Forever. They said if we want to try to peg him as Miko Shiba's killer, we'd have to completely flip the guilty verdict on his harassment case. Not exactly the kind of shit a beat cop can pull off. Besides, nobody seems to want to investigate the Miko Shiba murder. Not us, not HQ, not even...
So what's more important, a woman having her ass touched and not making a spectacle out of it as soon as it happens? Is that more important, or multiple people getting killed?
Everyone knows Ihara
Because of some asshole who's pissed off. Because the system's corrupt. Like, obviously.
Bury the case so deep it never sees the light of day.
So, I mean, what's real important?
Feels like
I don't think they care. They just care about what's easy.
Hey, I told you to watch it, buddy.
They care about what's the easiest thing to close the case, and then they can move on to the next one. They don't care about justice. None of them do. Like, you want to talk about the difference between real life and like a movie or a TV show or a video game? That's the difference. In real life, they don't give a fuck. They want to reach a guilty verdict as soon as fucking possible.
And as you've heard, the police are
Open shut case, every one of them.
Sawa-sensei. Well, she got
Especially if the person who's committed the crime has any type of information, blackmailing, or whatever, against the prosecutors.
Please do your best to ignore them. Again, we don't have all of the
Or if they're a donor or something else.
well, none of you are under any
And no, it's not just the courts, everything's fucking corrupt.
Don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please. If
You can thank the judicial system for that.
Please. Please.
Okay. We better get everyone back to class.
That is a gigantic school for that few of students.
Excuse me, Yagami-san? If you don't mind, Chairman Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I can do that. Will he be in his office?
Yes. Thank you for everything, sir.
I guess we're done at this school then. And we haven't done one thing for that mystery club. Other than the fucking dance thing. We haven't done shit.
Yagami-san,
Oh. Hey.
Speaking of,
I still can't believe what happened to Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know anything about it?
alright,
I
nosy.
saw the scene of the crime. I was the first one to find her.
I feel like I have to sneeze.
The killer's still on the loose. But I know who it is.
there any way I can help? Maybe
We've gone without rain here for like, I think about 3 weeks.
Not this time.
And it's just been hot. Like, miserably fucking hot.
Just leave Sawa-sensei's case to me.
And we finally got a little bit of rain. Like, I think last night.
Okay.
And it's washed all that pollen and shit into the air and onto the ground. And you know, the wind blows and blows everything into the air.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
So,
If I let
allergies
that
are
happen,
fucking kicking
it'll
my
damage the
ass,
MRC's
dick, and balls and into my
Exactly.
body.
So here's what I'm thinking, Amasawa.
And out through my
Let's
nose.
just carry on like normal. And please spread the word to the rest of the MRC. That'd help me out a bunch.
Yes, I can do that.
Alright, where are we going? Chairman's office. Wouldn't it just be the headmaster or something? Or the principal? What the hell did I spend money on? I don't even remember. Was it the drone shit? It might have been the drone shit.
Thank you for coming.
Sure. No problem.
Have a seat if you would.
Ugh.
In that detective's report,
No privacy in that office.
Sawa-sensei was...
Oh,
it said
this
you were the
nostril.
one who found her body.
That's right.
You had been concerned about Sawa-sensei's safety before the incident.
Damn it.
You're able to see things I can't. You have something of a gift for that, Yakume-san.
Don't get AIDS.
I wish I could agree with that. But I'm overlooking details. Letting too much
I
slip
did have a
away.
handkerchief here, but it's
Frankly,
covered in fucking
There's
blood.
still a lot that I haven't figured out yet either.
Nose being so dry.
May I have an example?
There's this local handyman. Kawana is the name he goes by in the city. Before it happened, I ran into him in front of Sawa-sensei's apartment. There's no way it was a coincidence.
So, you think he could be the culprit?
Actually, I don't think
My
so.
sister, she adjusted the fucking
That said,
temperature on the AC.
Kawana has something to do with
She
all
turned it
this.
up instead of
Sawa-sensei
down.
may have gotten caught up in his mess.
And it's like, you need to keep that thing cool. And it's like, but it runs all the time and it makes the electric high. And it's like, yeah. But what would you rather do? Spend an extra 15 to 20 bucks per month and keep it working? Or would you rather it freeze up to the point, because it's not, you know, running that often, would you rather it freeze up and then you have to buy a whole new fucking unit?
Details are flying so far over my head.
You know, extra $10, $15, $20 at the most, whatever, or like 8 to 10 grand because you didn't run it.
Can't do this anymore.
Because you set the temperature so high to where it wouldn't run so much.
I'm afraid
It
it's
just
too
happened to
much
my
for me
dad.
to bear.
Because he's a fucking tightwad and he keeps it like 80 degrees in his house.
What's been the hardest part?
And it wasn't running that often because he has his house insulated.
Their lives
And lo and behold, it froze up.
because Shibukun being
One of the
discovered.
capacitors in it or
Hasan committing
something's
murder.
all fucked up.
And now poor Sawa-sensei
The
is
contactor or something like that.
I can't help but
So
feel
he might have to, if he can't get a new contactor, which is
somewhere
like
below the surface, all these misfortunes are
50
connected
bucks
to
or
the
whatever,
same
and plus whatever it costs to have it installed.
Then I
So
suppose
probably a
it's
couple
only a
$100.
matter
He's
of
going to have to buy a whole new
enough.
unit.
Though I couldn't begin to imagine how much
And they're going to have to strip all that ductwork out because it's not universal fitting,
One thing.
like how they say it is. And they change parts like that all the fucking time.
Keep digging until you get to the bottom.
Kind of like if there's a storm in your area and you have vinyl siding on your house and you lose one piece of siding
Deserves to have her
and it gets
chance
all
at
fucked up.
justice.
So you try to find something that's the same color
Teacher like
and you're never going to find the same color.
she had her whole future.
It's like, oh, I got white. Don't they have base white? But yeah, this is base white with like the little 3 digits like scaled up like 1 point. So it doesn't fucking match. So you get a windstorm, lose one piece of siding. Oh, that's 20 grand. You have to reside your whole house. That's why I like hardy plank. You can paint it.
No matter who tries
It's like
to stop
painting
me.
a wall. And it already has the grooves and everything in it, so it doesn't look all fucked up.
You're a saint. These past
Because you
few
can't
days have
paint
felt like a
vinyl
never-ending
siding and make it
nightmare.
look halfway decent.
What a breath of fresh air.
One, the paint doesn't stick, and two, it just looks like shit, and then you get like air bubbles and orange peel.
I'm glad we could talk, Chairman.
And now, Sawa Sensei's old class.
Hardy
is
plank, you ain't gotta worry about that. Costs a little bit more,
I'm
but
sure you're well aware that that class
Oh.
has some students with a penchant for causing trouble. I fear that
chances
if we're
are,
gone, we may
if
need
you
to
lose in
prevent a
siding,
relapse
you
for
know,
those
hardy
bullies
plank
who
in a
stalk.
storm is
Are you
very
referring to
unlikely.
Koda-san, then?
Unless a tree falls on your house and busts a couple boards and you just replace it and paint it.
While I'm working on campus, I'll keep an eye on them.
Same thing. Same instance, in a way. Check out Class 2-2. Oh, Sawa Sensei's classroom. God damn it. We need to go down. We're on the 3rd floor. Whoa, dude, you ain't gotta fucking roll down the steps. I think it was trying to take me to the elevator. I'm kind of, sort of learning the layout of the school a little bit. But this is a big fucking school for that few of students.
Yagami-san, what do you want?
You know, things have been really weird around here ever since you showed up. First, they find Mikoshiba Sensei's
Won't you
body.
fuck off, cunt?
Now Sawa Sensei winds up getting murdered. You
Can't
angel
stand
of death or
nipshitters,
something?
instigators.
Is that it?
I can't
I
stand
wouldn't
them.
blame you for thinking that.
They're assholes.
Everyone's so damn gloomy. Sucks. Sawa
Let me
said
guess,
they
the
would
victim
come
of
for
bullying
her
has
afterwards,
become a bully herself?
but her classes were super easy and honestly pretty boring. You won't catch me moping around crying about it like all these losers. Ha ha! Hypocrites. You assholes were practically celebrating what happened to Mikoshiba Sensei.
Hey, we've heard enough out of you.
Yeah? Fuck off, you little twerp!
Scared of a little girl?
What do you want, Coda?
Yagami-san, well, we're fine. There's a lot we don't understand, so we just feel a bit vulnerable right now. But, well, if you learn more about Sawa-sensei, could you please keep us in the loop too?
Oh, please, bitch! What's with this goody two-shoes bullshit?
Fucking chill, Akane. What's your problem?
Like I said before, I'm a detective, and I'm looking into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. That's why I was talking to Sawa-sensei. It's highly likely she got wrapped up in that case. So make no mistake, I'm going to find the truth about what happened to them both.
Kinda pointless. The internet's already branded Mikoshiba Sensei as the villain in all this. Everyone says he had it coming since he used to be a bully himself.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Anyway, if you're interested in hearing my report, just drop me a line. Maybe seeing my work might put things into perspective for you.
Detective my ass. Just get out of my face!
what's got her all cunt hurt?
So, about Akane. She
This
was
teacher I
really
used to
into
fuck
Mikoshiba
died.
Sensei.
No one
Got
cared
along,
about him.
Chatted all the time. Then all
So I'm
of a
gonna
sudden,
use my bitchiness and then
just
bully
disappeared.
everybody.
She thought they had a connection.
And then mock them whenever they get sad that someone that
There was
they
only
cared
one
about
way.
died.
Now she's always so pissed off. Keeps driving herself over the edge because she can't even reach the brakes. I'm not saying all this because I expect you to forgive us.
The fact that you recognize you did some awful things is a step in the right direction, at least.
sorry, Coda. For everything we did to you.
At least he manned up a little bit. Not being a little bitch. Takes a lot to apologize. Especially to accept the people not accepting your apology, too.
If anything, expect that she never will.
I know.
That said, good job apologizing.
Thanks.
What are we doing now? Ending the video? Yes? You know what it is, guys.